Hey guys, it's Chris. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year's, guys. Oh my gosh. Well, it's not the New Year's yet. Today is the 29th. But this video is gonna come out on the 1st. So I just wanted to say Happy New Year's to everybody. I want to go through my yarn stash. So today we're doing a little yarn busting type video. I'm gonna go through all my yarn that I have, and I'm gonna try to use up all the old stuff so that I just have like new yarn for the new projects that I'm trying to do in the new year. Y'all, it's a new year, we gotta get rid of the old stuff, with the old in with the new. So I'm gonna try to get a shelf one of these days, either today or tomorrow. Actually no, not today. Today's Monday, so either tomorrow on Tuesday or Wednesday I want to go get a shelf so that I can like sort through all the yarn. But for today I'm just gonna go through, pick out all the yarn for the projects today, and then I'll probably just put all the new balls of yarn in like a separate like area. So let's just grab Big Mama over here. I should name that bag even though it's not gonna exist anymore. But let's grab the bag, go through the yarn, and see like what projects I want to work on today. Okay guys, it's so heavy. Here is the bag of yarn. I'm just gonna empty it out onto my bed and like sort through all of this. It's not that much actually. Looking at it, it's not that much yarn, but for the new year I want to start being more intentional about the stuff that I crochet and like the yarn that I buy. I want to start planning my yarn shopping around the projects that I actually want to make. So that's why I'm doing this. But I'm just gonna dump this out on the bed and then we can sort through them. All right, y'all. I should probably get a box to put all the new stuff in. I'm gonna get a box to sort the new stuff into. All right, guys. I brought back the Rainforest shopping bag from the last video that I had the Christmas gifts in. So I'm just gonna pick out all the yarn that still has labels, or all the yarn that I haven't started to use yet. Alright you guys, oh my gosh, I just realized that this challenge is gonna be so hard because y'all, look at this. Why is most of my yarn just little scrap pieces? I can't do anything with most of this. Like y'all, oh my gosh, what did I take up on myself? But I feel like this is a good video because I'll be getting rid of all this nonsense before I try to, like, you know, become better at my crocheting game and my channel and stuff. So let's sort through all of this. I have these bits of chenille yarn, like some random little bits. Y'all can see white in there. I see this tan color, green, yellow, there's some blue and pink. I'm gonna put this in the stash busting pile. I have no idea what I'm gonna use these to make, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I don't want to see these in 2026, so we're getting rid of these, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I have these bits of cotton yarn with me. I don't know if y'all can see all the colors. I also have this, I think this is Lily Sugar and Cream, and then the other ones are Peaches and Cream. I'm gonna try to use these. I don't want to bring these little scraps into 2026. I feel like I keep saying that, but we're getting rid of this basically. I'm gonna put this in the stash busting pile. All right, y'all, flash round. I have these from my hexagon cardigan that I wound on tissue. You guys should check out that video. It was very interesting. It was like my second video, probably like my 5th crochet project after learning to crochet. So I have no use for these. I don't know what I'm gonna use these for. We're putting it in the stash busting pile. I don't want to see these ever again. Moving on, I have this white yarn. It's I spilled something on it and I put it in the washer and the dryer. It looks like a hot mess. I don't think I can use this for anything, so I'm gonna throw this away. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm throwing it away. I have the tiniest bit of black. I could probably use this for like the mouth of a plushie, so I'm gonna keep this in the stash busting pile. And I also have these 2 bits of thin like yarn that I used for that flower bolero that I made. I'm gonna put this in like a sewing kit. I feel like it could be used for like some kind of sewing or stitching or something. So I'm gonna put this in a sewing kit, and that was all the yarn sorted, guys. I'm gonna put those in the bag that I have my new yarn in, and then we can figure out what I'm gonna use all of this to make, because we're getting rid of these in this video. So yes. Okay, you guys, so I think I figured out. I asked literally all three of my sisters for help, because I was like, dang, okay, I have so many different ideas, but I don't know like how much yarn is gonna be needed for each. So I'm gonna make a yellow octopus with this, and then maybe an ice cream cone with this. I feel like this would be enough for the cone, and then maybe this will be enough for the soft serve. I'm gonna try to like adjust the sizes so that I can use up all the yarn. I don't want to have any yarn left. So octopus, ice cream cone, and then for this I kind of wanted to make a dino. I love dinos. I love making dinos, but this is definitely not enough to make a dino. So I'm just gonna make a strawberry whale. I saw oh, I had another piece. This was 2 pieces. So I saw a strawberry whale on Pinterest. This isn't gonna finish the yarn, but maybe with the scraps I can make some more octopi. So this is gonna be a strawberry whale. We're gonna make a yellow octo, and then a blue ice cream cone. We can probably call that cotton candy or something. So let's get through all of the chenille yarn projects, and then we can move into figuring out what I'm gonna use those little tiny scraps of cotton yarn to make. Okay, you guys, I have finished the first project. His eyes are very tiny. I feel like I pushed them in way too far, but that's okay. This is how much yarn I have left, y'all. I feel like I should... Is that a mosquito? Oh no, it's fuzz. I feel like I should probably put this in one of the next plushies that I make, just so that I can get rid of the yarn. But the hoarder in me, like ever since I was a kid, I would always save like arts and crafts stuff and like little trinkets and charms, because I feel like I'm gonna need them for something. So the hoarder in me doesn't want to like get rid of this. I kind of want to just wrap it up and have like this tiny little piece in case I need any yellow. So I might just do that. Even though I'm trying to get rid of everything, I think I'm gonna try to keep this. But yeah, guys, the first project is done. The yellow's all gone, mostly. Let's get started on the ice cream cone, and then afterwards I'll do the whale. I think I'm just gonna come to you guys when I finish both. Maybe. We'll see. But I'm gonna do the ice cream cone first since it's the smallest, and then we can do the whale. And if I have any left over of the pink or the green yarn, I'm just gonna I'll definitely have leftover of the green. Dang, I'm low-key wondering if I should do a project where I know like both, where I know both of them will be finished. I'll see, I'll think about it. But let's move on, y'all. I'm gonna throw this into the bag of plushies that I have. Hey guys, so I finished the cone and I completely forgot that I needed to leave the rest of the end to sew it together, but I'm gonna use this little bit that I had left to sew everything together. And then for the blue yarn, I completely ran out, y'all. This is all I got for the scoop, the ice cream scoop. So I decided that I'm gonna continue with the cotton candy theme and just add the pink to it and just call it like an actual cotton candy ice cream cone. So I'm just going to add the pink and keep going around and finish this up. So I'll see you guys when I'm all done. All right guys, our second project is finished. It's so cute. It's so cute. This came out so much bigger than all the other ice cream cones I made. I really don't know why. Like, I'm not sure why it came out so big, but it's cute. I finished all of the blue yarn and all of the tan yarn. So that's 3 balls of yarn. Yeah, that's 3 balls of yarn all finished. Now I have these 2 greens, this white, and the pinks up there. I'm gonna still do some hunting in case I don't want to do the strawberry whale. If that's what I decide to do, then I'll probably just make a few octopuses with the leftover yarn. So I'll come back to you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see, because it's kind of getting late and I'm tired. I don't know if I want to crochet anymore today, but I'll try to finish up this plushie so that we can get started on working with the cotton yarn. But I'll let you guys know, you know, what's going on. So I'll see you guys later. Good morning guys. Oh my gosh, I was like crocheting so much last night, y'all. I felt so much fatigue. I don't know how people like crochet full time, but I finished up all the plushies that I wanted to last night. But then this morning, while I was waiting for everything to quiet down so that I could talk to you guys, I was like, you know what, I have this little bit, and for this challenge I'm supposed to use up every last bit of yarn. So I've been trying to squeeze this other little whale in. I kind of had to adjust the pattern so that I wouldn't run out of yarn. I had to frog it this white part because I was gonna run out. So I started decreasing earlier than I'm supposed to. But I have all this pink yarn left right here. I don't know if I should cut it off or just use it as stuffing. I just wanted to show you guys first. This is how much yarn I have left, which can't do anything. So I feel like I did really well for the chenille yarn portion of this video. I think I'm just gonna use it as stuffing. I'm just gonna put it on the inside. At least it'll be useful, you know, instead of being thrown in the trash. So I'm just gonna finish up and I'm gonna put this string in. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll come back to you guys. All right, you guys, I have officially finished my chenille yarn. This is what I have left from the white. Finished all the pink, finished all the blue, the yellow, the green. This is what I found this piece of brown like in my stuffing, which I didn't show you guys before, but there's that. And then there's this little piece of black. I'm gonna keep these. I feel like I might need them for something. I don't know why. It's probably just the hoarder in me. But I'm gonna show you guys all the little plushies I made. And I honestly cannot believe that I made this much out of those little scraps of yarn. Like, y'all. Anyways, I'm just gonna show you guys them really quickly. So with the yellow yarn, I made this yellow octopus, so cute. With the blue, tan, and some of the pink, I was able to make this cotton candy ice cream cone. With a good amount of the green and the pink, which I didn't think it was gonna be able to make it. That's why I haven't made a turtle. I've been wanting to make a turtle, but I was like, the yarn definitely isn't enough. But it made a turtle and then some. So here's the turtle, so cute. I love making little turtles because they're just so cute, y'all. They're just so cute. And then I was able to get 5 little whales out of the white yarn, along with some pink, green, and just a little bit of yellow. Y'all, I really cannot believe I was able to make five like that. Remember how I said I just wanted to make a big whale, and I was like, no, the white just isn't gonna be enough for a big whale, but I was able to make 5 small whales. I feel like it would have definitely been enough. But yeah guys, so let me show you them properly. Those are duplicates, but this one is just a little green one, and then I have this little pink one. So cute. These are so cute with their little tail. And then I have this pink and yellow one, which I just made. I feel like I like this one more. Like, as soon as you add the white, you start decreasing. In the tutorial, she does like an extra row of white, just going around with single crochets all around, but I feel like decreasing as soon as you start with the white makes it so much cuter. It just looks like a little baby. It's so cute. Look at the spots. It has one yellow fin. But that was everything for the chenille yarn. I'm gonna try to figure out what I'm gonna make with that cotton yarn. Let me show you guys. So this is what I have for my cotton yarn. Literal actual scraps. Y'all, I think I should have like titled this video crocheting with scraps, with like actual scraps, because what, I'm not even I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna make out of this. I don't think I'd be able to get like a bikini top out of it. I'm not sure, you guys, but I'm gonna do some brainstorming, see what I can come up with, and then I'll let you guys know what we're gonna be making. And you know what, I think I might just use the acrylic yarn in a different video, like a part 2. I keep doing this. I need to start planning my videos more, you know. But this might be this yarn might be the last bits of this video, and then I'll just do a part 2 where I use the acrylic yarn, which I feel like makes sense because I could just name this video crocheting with scraps, and then the other video could be like stash busting or something. So we'll see. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go brainstorm and I'll get back to you. Okay guys, so I decided that I'm going to make a crochet glasses case for these pair of sunnies. So cute. I'm gonna make a glasses case for this. I want to try to incorporate like all of these colors. So I think I'm gonna do thicker stripes of the orange, and then I'll do like 2 rows of the orange, and then 1 row of the yellow, then 2 rows of the orange, 1 row of the pink, then 2 rows of the orange, 1 row of the white, if y'all get what I mean, and then keep repeating that. So I'm gonna try that. If I have yarn left over, I might make like a pouch. I don't know what I would put in the pouch. Something small. I don't have dice, but I'm sure I could find something to put in the pouch, or I could just give it to my mom or my sisters. So I'm gonna get started on the glasses case. I'm just gonna do a thing. I don't know if there's any tutorials. I couldn't find any for the one that I'm looking for in my brain, so I think I'm just gonna freehand it and see how it comes out. So yeah, let's get cozy and start crocheting. Okay guys, so I finished up the main part of the pouch. I just did like a chain, and then I worked in both sides of the chain going around. I don't remember how much I chained. I don't even think I counted. I just chained and measured it across the length of this, and it was fine. But here it is. Let me put it in. It's a lot wider than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. I want to look for a video so that I can figure out how to do like the drawstring part. But if you guys ever want to make something like this where you're doing it in the round, don't forget to turn your work, because I didn't remember to turn my work and the seam started to slant, and by the time I noticed, I was like, yeah, I'm not frogging this. So just remember, when you chain one, you turn your work and work the other way around, just so that the seam stays on one end. But it's very cute. I don't think it's that obvious, so it should be fine. But right now I'm just gonna watch a video and figure out this drawstring situation. It's really cute though. Like, look at it, guys. Oh, so cute. All right, y'all, I'm gonna do this drawstring and come back to you guys. Guys, so I finished up the drawstring part. I just need to add the flowers. I already plugged the glue gun in, so I'm just waiting for that to warm up. But this is how much yarn I used. So this is how much yellow's left. This is the white, the orange, and then I just have this little tiny piece of pink. I didn't use this yarn, so I'm gonna figure out a project where I can use all of these together, because I'm trying to get through this. Hopefully it looks cute. I don't want to do anything that's like messy or weird. I still want everything to look cute, so I'll try to figure something out for that. But this is actually so pretty. I love this. This little glasses case, it's so cute, y'all. But let's just glue on the flowers and then we'll be done with this project. I'm gonna take a break. I want to go get some sun outside. I still haven't eaten breakfast and it's pretty late right now, so somebody's banging. But yeah, guys, let's glue the flowers on. Okay, guys, here is the pouch without anything in it. It's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. The flowers, oh my gosh. But let's figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of the whatchamacallit, the cotton yarn. I'm gonna try to figure out what else to make with it, and then I think that'll be the end of the video, y'all. So I'm gonna hop on Pinterest again and see what I can come up with, and then I'll let you guys know. Okay, guys, so I haven't even gone on Pinterest. I decided that I'm gonna use this to make like a little coaster or like a candle, either for like cups, candles, whatever. Just like a flat circle going all the way around. I'm gonna keep going until I run out of this yarn, and then I might do like a little yellow border on it, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna use this to make just a big coaster going round and round and round until I run out of this yarn, and then I'll figure out what to do with these bits. The pink fell, but yeah, I'm gonna just crochet a big old circle. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Yeah, I don't think this is anything interesting, so I'll just see you guys when I'm done. Okay, guys, so it's already dark in here. It's dark already. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 2 o'clock and it's already dark in here. But this is what I came up with. I just did 2 little star coasters. Instead of just doing that big circle, I decided to do a star coaster, and then I made another one. They're so cute. Let me show you guys how much yarn I have left. Okay, y'all, so this is what I have from the variegated yarn, and then this is white yarn. I have the pink and yellow and, oh my gosh, and orange all tangled up together here. Y'all, I know the challenge is for me to like get through all the scrap yarn, but like, what do I do with this mess? You know, I am gonna try to figure something out. I can't just put the yarn together and make something and it comes out ugly. As it actually has to be something usable and cute. This is definitely gonna be the last project today, because y'all, My fingers hurt. I feel so tired. I don't even know if y'all can tell like how tired I am right now. So I'm gonna try to figure something out for this monstrosity, and then we can end the video. So y'all, I'm probably not gonna show you guys anything for this project as well. I'm just gonna get the thing done. I'll show you guys, and yeah. So I'm taking a break though. I'm really tired. My fingers hurt. So I'll come back to you guys definitely when I have this finished. All right guys, here is the last project of the video. I just made a bookmark. I ran out of orange yarn for right here, but all the yarn is finished now except for this pink one. I have literally nothing to do with it, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw this away, or once again keep it for like any like sewing projects. The hoarder in me wants to keep it, so I'm gonna keep it. But this is the bookmark. It's kind of long, and it's kind of weird that this part doesn't have like the orange trim, but that's okay. It's still pretty cute. I really did not know what to do, guys. I was just like, you know what, let's make a bookmark. So I made a bookmark. But that's everything in this video. I'm just gonna go through one more time, show you guys everything, and then that's it, y'all. I actually am very proud of myself. I can't believe I was able to use up all those little bits of yarn. It's crazy to me, but at least I don't have those in my little yarn stash anymore, so that's good. All right, y'all, I just have everything right beside me right here, so I'm just gonna go through really quickly everything that I made in this video. So the first thing was this cute little octopus. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love making these. Just so cute. Next, I made this ice cream cone, and I was able to finish up both the blue yarn and this tan cream color yarn. I would make this into like a bag charm or something, but it's super cute. Next, I made 5 little whales right here. I don't know if you guys can see them properly. Let me show you again. So we have the green whale, the pink whale. I have 2 of each of these, so 2 green, 2 pink, and then I have 1 singular little pink one with some yellow spots. So cute. There's this little turtle. I was able to finish up all the yarn, all the green, all the pink, and also I finished up all the yellow on that little whale over there. And that was all of our chenille yarn, all done and finished. I just have these little tiny bits right here, but that's fine. And then for the cotton yarn, I was able to make this drawstring glasses case. So cute. This is so cute, y'all, and I love the colors. Everything about this is just so nice. With the variegated yarn, I was able to make this star coaster, and then I just did another coaster with the yellow and orange that I had left over from the glasses case. These are so cute. Want to use these as little coasters for drinks. So cute. And then the last thing that I just made was this bookmark. I was able to finish up all the yarn except for that variegated lily sugar and cream. Yeah, anyways, I was able to finish up most of the yarn, which we did it, guys. I don't have any little tiny bits of yarn left except for like acrylic stuff, but I'm gonna go through those in the next video and try to work through all of that. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope I was able to inspire you guys with some small projects that you can use for like your little bits of yarn that you have left around in your yarn stash that you don't really want to throw away but don't really know what to make with it. I hope I was able to help you guys with that. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.